In the darkness of the night, a haunting laughter echoes. The hyenas are on the prowl. Imagine, if you will, the tranquil silence of the African savanna being pierced by a sound so unique, so eerie, it sends chills down the spine of every creature that hears it. This is the signature cackle of the hyena, an animal whose laughter is far from a sign of merriment. Let's take a moment to compare this to other animal sounds. The lion roars to display its authority. The bird tweets to celebrate the dawn. The dolphin clicks and whistles in an aquatic symphony. But the hyena's laughter? It is a disconcerting orchestra of high-pitched giggles and hums, groans and gurgles. A symphony that is as disconcerting as it is unforgettable. It's a sound that is unlike any other in the animal kingdom, a sound that has earned the hyena its place in the annals of horror and folklore. The hyena's laughter isn't a simple expression of joy or amusement. It is a complex language, a means of communication within the pack. Each giggle, each cackle, each howl is a message, a signal to the others in its clan. It's a language that transcends the barriers of the animal kingdom, a language that has given the hyena its reputation as a mysterious and formidable hunter. And yet, it's not just the sound of the laughter that is haunting, it's the context in which it is often heard. Picture a moonlit night, the shadows of the trees dancing in the breeze, the distant sound of rustling leaves, and then out of nowhere, the chilling laughter of the hyena echoing through the darkness. It's a sound that has become synonymous with the African night, a sound that has entrenched the hyena in folklore and myth as a harbinger of doom, a creature of the night. So, the next time you hear the haunting laughter of that hyena, remember, this laughter isn't just for amusement, it's a part of the hyena's communication, a call to its clan. What makes a hyena's laughter more chilling is the power behind it, the bone-crushing jaws. You see, the hyena, specifically the spotted hyena, possesses one of the most formidable sets of jaws in the animal kingdom. A hyena's jaw is a marvel of nature, engineered for one purpose: sheer, unadulterated power. This power is not just theoretical, it's a proven fact. A hyena's jaw can exert a crushing pressure of nearly 800 pounds per square inch. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the weight of a small car concentrated in a bite no larger than the size of your hand. Now let's compare this to some of the most feared predators in the wild. The mighty lion, king of the beasts, though larger and seemingly more powerful, must concede defeat when it comes to jaw strength. A lion's bite exerts a pressure of about 600 pounds per square inch, significantly less than that of a hyena. And the majestic tiger, despite its impressive size and strength, falls short as well, with a bite force of around 1,000 pounds per square inch. But what sets the hyena apart isn't just the raw strength of its jaws, but what it does with it. A hyena uses this power to crush and consume bones, a feat few animals can accomplish. It's this ability that allows hyenas to extract every last bit of nutrition from their meals, leaving behind only the most indigestible parts of their prey. So when you hear a hyena's eerie laughter echoing in the night, remember this: it's not just a sound, it's a display of power. It's a stark reminder of the force these creatures wield, a force capable of crushing bones to dust. So the next time you hear that chilling laughter, remember, so when a hyena laughs, it's not just laughing, it's showing off the power it holds in its jaws. While the world sleeps, the hyenas are wide awake, their eyes glowing in the dark, prowling for their next meal. Underneath the cloak of darkness, these creatures roam vast terrains, their senses honed for the hunt. They don't merely survive the night, they thrive in it, their eerie presence adding an extra layer of mystery to an already enigmatic world. Unlike other nocturnal hunters, the hyena's hunting prowess is not just about stealth. It's a complex game that involves strategic thinking, teamwork, and an uncanny ability to adapt. They're not just hunters, they are survivors, thriving in environments where few dare to tread. Their nocturnal habits, coupled with their haunting laughter and bone-crushing jaws, make them one of the most fascinating creatures of the night. They're a testament to the eerie beauty of nature, a reminder that even in darkness, life thrives in the most unexpected ways. Silent, mysterious, and efficient, the hyenas own the night. Hyenas, often found near graveyards, have an uncanny association with death. You see, hyenas, with their hunched backs and eerie cackles, are creatures that have long been associated with graveyards and death. And it's not just because they have an affinity for the dark or their bone-chilling howls echo through the night. No, it's something far deeper than that. Folklore and stories from across cultures have painted hyenas as the embodiment of death. In some African cultures, they're seen as harbingers of doom. In others, they're the custodians of the afterlife, the ones who guard the gates between this world and the next. It's a role that other animals simply do not share. Consider the elephant, the creature revered for its wisdom and strength, or the lion, the so-called king of the jungle, admired for its courage and power. These animals have their own habitats, their own roles in the grand tapestry of life. But the hyena, it's a creature that lurks in the shadows, a being that thrives in the spaces that others fear to tread. But why is this? Why do hyenas choose to inhabit graveyards, of all places? Some believe it's because they are scavengers. Graveyards, with their abundance of decaying matter, provide an ideal setting for these creatures. Others suggest it's a matter of survival. Hyenas are creatures of opportunity, and graveyards offer a wealth of opportunities for survival. But perhaps the most compelling explanation is that hyenas, in their own unique way, are simply fulfilling their role in the circle of life. They are the cleaners, the ones who remove the remnants of death and decay from the world. It's a task that many would find repulsive, but to the hyena, it's simply a part of life. And so the hyena continues to haunt our imaginations, a creature of the night that is forever linked with death and decay. But perhaps instead of fear, we should feel a sense of respect. In the circle of life, the hyena plays the grim reaper, a constant reminder of the mortality of all creatures. The eerie laughter isn't the only creepy thing about hyenas. Their communication and clan dynamics are a horror story on their own. The hyena society is a matriarchal one, where females rule. The most powerful female, the matriarch, leads the clan, a position not achieved by brute strength, but by her ability to maneuver the intricate social network. This is not your usual animal kingdom tale, but one that resonates with the chilling whispers of a horror story. In this world, communication is key. Hyenas communicate through a series of whoops, grunts, groans, and that infamous laughter. But don't be fooled. This is no comedy club. Each sound is a coded message, a secret language that speaks of dominance, submission, excitement, or fear. Imagine, if you will, the animal kingdom as a grand theater. The lion roars, the elephant trumpets, and the bird sings. But in this orchestra, the hyena's laughter stands out, a haunting melody that echoes in the night, sending shivers down the spine of every creature that hears it. Hyenas, unlike other animals, don't just use sound for communication. Gestures and postures play a significant role too. A lowered head, a raised tail, a bared tooth, each action is a word, a sentence, a paragraph in their creepy narrative. The hyena clan is a complex web of relationships and hierarchies, a chess game where every move counts. It's a world where the weak are trampled and the cunning rise to power. A world that thrives in the darkness under the cover of night. In this realm, the graveyard is their playground, and death their constant companion. The hyenas, with their bone-crushing jaws and nocturnal habits, are the embodiment of the dark side of nature. In the world of hyenas, every laugh, every gesture, every sound has a dark, dark story to tell.